Hello everybody and welcome to Purple Table Tarot. My name is Robin and I will be reading for Aries today. First I'm going to cleanse the space and the cards and we'll get started. So Aries, today what we're going to do is we're going to do a Leo season reading, and this is based on the Strength card, okay? So we'll be looking at your higher self and your current situation, the heart of the matter, like the heart of the lion, and then how are you taming this situation? What is it that you're receiving from your base desires? What are you receiving and giving to the situation with your higher self? And let's see, and then how are you grounded, like the feet of the lion, okay? So it'll all become clear as we go along. So keep in mind that these are general readings, and it may not resonate for all of you, but if they do, go on ahead and hit the like and subscribe button and leave comments. I always love reading everyone's comments. And the likes and comments help the channel grow, which is what I am aiming to do. Always. So what else? Oh, and if it doesn't resonate, check your other zodiacal placements, okay? All right, this is for Aries. This is for Aries. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Skipped one. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is the 10 of Swords. So there was a painful ending here of some kind. Could have felt like death by 1,000 cuts, but we'll go ahead and we'll see. Sometimes this can be the card of deception, like you having been betrayed or backstabbed, as it were, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Aries, for your higher self-consciousness right now, you have the Emperor in place, which is perfect because that's your power card. That's your card, right? And so right now, really getting into your consciousness about, it's basically the me, myself, and I card. And, what are your boundaries? What are your standards? Things of that nature. Really kind of getting clear and taking your power back, really. Standing in your power, being in your power, having confidence in yourself despite whatever kind of ending this was, all that, okay? Setting boundaries with other people, setting, even boundaries with yourself. This could be how, personal self-talk, how do you treat yourself, right? Okay. And for your current situation, you have the Magician. So this has been something that you've been wanting to manifest. You've really been working on this, whatever it is. And the thing is that it's still manifesting. Like, if we get into manifestation energy, it's not just, I'm going to manifest this one thing, and if it works out, great. If it doesn't, then I'm done manifesting. It's like, no, like this was one option, and then if it worked, fabulous. If it didn't, that just wasn't the best. That wasn't the right match for you. And so then it's on to the next to kind of, okay, well, does my manifestation need tweaking? Like just getting in clearer. And I feel like that with these energies, the Magician and the Emperor, that this experience that you're in right now, you're really going to have a lot of very powerful energies about getting clearer on what it is you want to manifest in your life, okay? All right, so then, okay, so what are you receiving and getting from your base desires, right? And integrating into this whole situation. Like, this is what you're receiving and you're imbuing into the situation from your core, from your base desires, from your id. And this would show that you're of pure heart. You're of pure heart. You have a lot of love and compassion and empathy. You just have a lot of love here for the situation and for what it is you want to create. Okay? I get the sense that what you're trying to create is, a way in which to utilize that love within you to then, how is it that you're going to make it work for you, and just really wanting to put that out there and imbue it and put it even into what you're manifesting. Okay? Now, what is the higher consciousness telling you? Okay? The Emperor, the me, myself, and I card. This is, the Emperor is communicating with this. Okay? Your base, your higher knowledge. Now, this would be really reevaluating and what's my inspiration here? What am I going for? What is it that I can do? How can I be effective? What kind of action can I take to be effective, right? How am I going to integrate these two energies, all right, in order to present it to the world, present it to wherever it needs to be presented to. This could be to a person, it could be to anywhere. It could just, what is it that you're working on that you want to then bring up and bring out and give forward with the manifestation here, okay? The heart of the matter is also a new beginning, starting over. Ace of Wands. This is also about identity formation, right? So I imagine that something that you were going for, I will get the camera thing. It's whatever. Anyway. So what you were going for didn't work out. It was a bummer. It was very painful. It really, really hurt. So now, at the heart of the matter, you're starting over. And this is a really great thing to think about in integrating all of these energies, because this is a first step in action and identity formation. And I feel like you're really getting in touch with what it is from your higher self and imbuing that, bringing that in, bringing that down, right? And putting it into this new opportunity. A new inspiration is on the way, okay? A new inspiration is on the way, and it can also be like an opportunity that presents itself that could have been unexpected, but you just come to find that it's just like right place, right time, and you're in alignment with the whole thing. Okay. All right. So how are you grounded in the situation? Here are the two front feet of the lion, here are the two back feet of the lion. And so it's like, how are all of these energies working together? And sorry, I'm reading on my notes because this is a new reading, so bear with me here. Okay, so how are all of these energies working together? How are you grounded? And then where are they leading you to? And what is also at the base of this situation? What is it that you need to consider? Are there some things that they're just kind of have been at the core of this foundation? What is it? Okay, so we have the Devil, the Chariot, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So basically what this is about is your stability. How are you moving forward in order to create stability? Happy life, happy home. I get the very strong sense that there was something that you were trying to manifest. It didn't work out, and now you're kind of in this starting over energy. And with this, it's like you may be waiting right now, waiting for some kind of answer, waiting for something, okay? But once you receive that sign or that message or whatever it is that you've been waiting for, then you will know which direction to go in, okay? And this very well could be tied up to, like, I feel like with this here, coupled with all these very strong energies and all of these very strong energies, that the devil energy could have been something that was a part of your past, that is just kind of rearing its ugly head again in some way, shape, or form that has impacted this manifestation on some level. But given all of the energies that I've gone over so far, like, this is far away. This isn't who you are. It's a part of your past, so that it actually does speak to kind of the ground and the base that you've had in your life. And so there's still, there still could be work to do in that area with regard to continuing to heal, continuing to cleanse, continuing to release funky energies that don't serve you anymore, okay? Because the Aries that I'm looking at today is very, very strong in their sense of self. Very strong in their sense of self, okay? And you have a lot of heart, a lot of drive, and you absolutely have what it takes. People really do underestimate the pages, but the thing is that they have what it takes to move forward and to do the things, because they're still learning. So they're kind of like this voracious, kind of excited, new, enthusiastic energy, okay? Okay, so that's a real strength of that. And you have so much love in your heart. You have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. So you're going to be integrating the Queen of Cups, your heart energy, your love, dedication, empathy, open heart, with your Page of Wands. Where do I want to bring this? How are we going to integrate this in order to present it to the world? Because that is what I'm manifesting right now. I'm manifesting my next stage, where I'm headed, how I'm embodying the next phase of my life. And I know, and I'm speaking for you right now, I know that all these combined energies and this next phase of my life is absolutely all about my stability and my home and my happiness and my joy. Okay? So this is really, really good. This is actually really, really good, because the thing is, whatever you're waiting for, you'll be able to see or not, whatever it is. Perhaps whatever it is that you're waiting for and is this new opportunity, right? Because this is at the heart of the matter, is the Ace of Wands. Opportunity, brand new identity formation, okay? Now, wands are all about action. And as we're continuing on, it's like the action we take that actually represents who we are. All right? Okay? So let's see here. I wonder if there's anything I want to clarify for you guys. Is there anything I want to clarify for you guys? Okay, let's look at this devil energy and see what kind of advice do we have for the devil energy here? Because I get the sense that, like, that was connected to the Ten of Swords, okay? Because those are the only two intense kind of darker kind of energies, kind of, just some shadowy energy, shadowier energies here in this read, because everything else is bursting with love and life and optimism and growth and expansion. I mean, this is really, really good. This is really good. And you got, even though you have the Page of Wands and then the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and so with that, what we're seeing is a progression. Your heart has healed and grown. And so but there looks like with the devil energy here, there's something about that. What is up with that? It was an influence. And the thing is with it being in your base, with it being in the feet of the lion, you know, I get the sense it's like, okay, well, are we going to be taking this with us? And what are we taking with us with regard to this energy? It could very well be the lessons that you've learned in your life from this shadow part, right? And I get the sense that this is something that you've really worked through. This is something that you have worked through. And you're continuing to work through. Like, we're all works in progress, right? Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So this is connected to your independence, and like with the Page of Pentacles here, you're just starting off in learning about something, but given that your independence is here and your Four of Wands, this is all about you and how you are stepping into your stability, and you have what it takes, absolutely, to learn and to move and to plant these new seeds for your stability, your long term, your independence, okay? Like the Nine of Pentacles is it is just like a right on energy, right? So with this, and then you have the Ten of Cups. So community, family, relationship, wish fulfillment, all of those things. This is all such positive energy, okay? And that's clarifying this. So what that tells me is that you have learned and grown from past devil energy, whether it be codependency, addiction, whatever all of that is for you. And it can look different for different people, but it is at the base here, because despite those toxic energies, shadowy times, whatever you want to call it, all of the positive energy trumps it. But my point is that is a part of your history. That is a part of your experience. So that actually strengthens you, because I really do feel like you have you have overcome this. You have overcome this, and you are moving forward. Okay? You have overcome this. You are moving forward. It's something it's one of those things where it's like we never get rid of it. It's just something that is always there. And the more that we heal, the less it is at the very front of our consciousness or experience. But it's one of the building blocks that has shaped who we are, what we had to go through, what we had to struggle through, all that stuff, you know. And there's like the wounded healer. So I'm really getting like the wounded healer vibe here, you know, with all the Queen of Cups energy, Page of Cups. There's a lot of love and a lot of higher consciousness playing into what it is that you're wanting to manifest. I'm looking at this reading and I'm seeing an Aries today that is in alignment with themselves. And so I believe that this can also be some shame that needs to be worked on, you know, because we did have that Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it could be like the Ten of Swords happen, and then it's like all these other energies just kind of get trumped when it comes to what you're telling yourself about old stuff. Okay? But the thing is, the Aries that I'm looking at today has everything that it takes, and is like the heart of this person completely supersedes any old stuff. Any old stuff. You've moved past that. It's a part of your past. It's a part of your foundation. But now it's being used as a strength. Okay? So that's where I want to leave the tarot reading for you, because honestly, this is a very strong reading. It's a very strong reading. So let's go ahead and get a couple of oracle cards for you. tiger, fire. I like it. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Yeah, that's the heart of the matter, right? Ace of Wands, your fire, your opportunity, your drive. Totally. Okay. Now that's kind of the mighty forces come to my aid, and now we have this other oracle here called the language of letting go. The language of letting go. What is it that you need to, I love these cards. I absolutely love these cards. And I'm not a brand ambassador by any means. It's just this is like my decks that I like geek out on. Let that be your... Okay. Communicating clearly. Today I will communicate clearly and directly in my conversations with others. I will strive to avoid manipulative, indirect, or guilt-producing statements. I can be tactful and gentle, or assertive if necessary. I do what is right in the moment. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, and then the last one, surrender. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. And I love how these completely two different decks, right? Completely two different things, totally in tandem, talking about the same thing, right? Okay. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me today, and like, comment, and all the YouTubey things, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.